This tutorial I'm covering pick lists and drop down menus in vTiger. So I've got an example here. Um, when you're editing some information on a lot of different subjects in vTiger, you get a drop down option and several kind of values. So for example, this is contact information. And see here we've got a field called lead source, and then we've got a drop down of basically where we picked up a business contact, like through what medium. But obviously everybody, depending on what kind of industry you work in, there's different mediums. So for a lot of people who want to change the kind of medium or the drop downs for a lot of things like this. So let's say at the minute I've got mainly very general businesses, but I want some, since I'm a website developer, I want very specific lead source values. So to do that, I'll just clone this tab and go into settings and module manager. Normal settings. And you'll see here there's something called pick list editor. And this is what you use to edit the values of those drop downs. So click on it, and whichever menu this the pick list falls under. So mine was contacts. So I'll just click contacts. And there's only two drop downs, and mine was lead source. And you'll notice we have all the values here. So the lead source one here and the salutation one. And you can either add, edit, or delete. Now, I'll first add one, just show you kind of process of doing that. So you just click a roll, and because it's obviously the pick list at the minute is lead source, if you wanted salutations, which is the other one, you'd have to select that, but I'll just enter forum, and you'll notice we've got a new option here, and if I click reload, you can see now I have a forum selection at the bottom. So you can also toggle up and down the different values, because obviously they're not in a certain order, they're just whatever order you create them, but you can make them into a certain order yourself. Not automatically, but just to general what you want to be able to select straight away. So let's say I want to put forum close to the top. I just click on the assign, which I already did. Keep clicking it up. Just put it under none. And it goes to the top there. And if I reload again, you can see, oh, it's not changed, that's weird. Just reload again. So it needs refreshing instead of reloading. Sometimes some browsers can be a bit funny about update and stuff like that, but it does work. So I'll just show you edit now. And with this is basically a quicker way of if you want to get rid of something but you want to add something at the same time, it's just quicker to just replace something that already exists. So let's say I want to get rid of trade show, but I wanted to add a new one. Rather than deleting trade show and adding another one, I can just edit trade show and rename it to something else, like blog. Getting jobs from a blog. So see, that changes. And we can also delete. Pretty straightforward. This also has the replace option. We're just going to delete public relations. For some weird reason you gotta select it twice, but and if I just reload on here again, so you can see we've no longer got the public relations drop down, we've now got blog. So that's just one of the pick list things. You can obviously see on this settings page for the pick list editor, we've got all the different modules which you can select from, and then this is just the different drop downs you can access in that module. And make sure you've got it set to the highest permission to make sure it takes effect everywhere. Although you can do different pick lists for different roles. So you could have the CEO as having their own set menu of items, and just a salesperson with their own set menu of items. So that's it.